All right, we're looking at about a 30-foot row here that we've just prepared, all dug up by hand with a small spade shovel. And we've got the goat excrement saturated scrapings from the goat heavy use area down here after first a dumping of mulch that had aged for about 1.5 to 2 years from a pile we have on the other side of the high tunnel over there. Forestry mulching materials that were composted there. So what I'm going to do right now, there's also a calcium mix we put down that we make from eggshells and bones and things, and to add some calcium, and there's ash in there. So it's kind of it's a substitute for lime. When you're doing the organic farming, some of this lime doesn't qualify for natural organic farming for some certain levels of the certification. Also, we don't use the regular lime. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about half this turmeric. That's the plan, at least, right now, and break it up into smaller pieces and plant it deep and stir up all that soil by hand, mix it all better, everything there, the sand, the soil, the ash and calcium mix, the wood chip compost, and the goat excrement compost. And those will all be buried at least 6 inches deep, 6 inches to a foot. And then I'll be planting the red mammoth mangel beet seed. Again, it's the beets will be growing over the next couple, 2-3 months, and then the turmerics will come up when spring hits. The beets are not going to survive long in a warmer, high tunnel environment here. We got this completely closed off right now, so it's warmer than it normally we would want it to be. But it has to do with freezing temperatures we've had just recently and fencing milestones we need to reach around here so goats can't get in here. So we'll be getting on that, and we'll be able to open up the sidewalls better and get more airflow. We're going to be installing the fans at the ends. We've built frames on both ends for fans. And we're going to keep it cool enough because beets, they'll cook in here. In the hot season, they won't grow in here. It's too hot. So we get the beets over with as winter phases out. And in fact, those are growing outdoors a longer period of time than they would be in here where we plant them out. And then we'll be getting the turmeric to come up. There's always a possibility maybe getting a little carrot seed in there too, but we'll see how it goes. This is just a short half of a row. The goal is to plant this entire row in turmeric. We may even plant another row of turmeric. I don't know. We're looking to catch up with turmeric. We got a good source now. Look at these. These are going to grow. All right, let's get to work.